less than a year ago to be with my husband, who I'm going to majorly embarrass right now, sitting over there. So, I love you. I like embarrassing him. But yeah, so I moved down here to be with him, and I've only been writing for about a year. I've been performing for even less, so that's why I have this handy dandy little moleskin right here, and I am insanely nervous right now because the lineup tonight is beyond dope. These are poets who are part of my new poetry family, who I respect and love immensely for their talent and the love that they have shown me since I came to this area. They're inspiring. I get better just listening to these guys. So if I'm a little shaky, that's why. It's just an insane honor to be up here, so I'm going to stop blathering now and start doing the actual poetry you came to hear. So I come from a tiny little island called Singapore. Hands up if you know where Singapore is. That is more hands than I usually see. It's very exciting. Keep those hands up if you know that it is not in China. There we go. That's what I like to see. So this first piece is about my experience as an immigrant in this wonderful country, and it's called Dear America, a love letter. Dear America, we need to talk. Sit down. If I sound mad, that's because I am, a little bit. I'm mad because you broke my heart. You don't remember. That's funny. You remember how you locked my Japanese brothers and sisters up behind barbed wire and you took your time saying you were sorry? How about Vincent Chin, sweet boy, died the night before his wedding day because some white man thought he was the wrong kind of Asian? Or that elementary school who told me, we don't hire communists. And it took everything I had not to blurt, get a globe. Singapore's not even in China. Okay, stop. Rewind, let's go back. Back to the time when we were fresh in love, the time you wrote me, told me, this is the land. The brave and the free, the brilliant and the unspeakably hit. This is the land of jazz. Duke and Dizzy, Ray and Louis, John and Ella and Dave, wailing the beat was gonna break your heart, they were so beautiful. Snoopy hangs out with Woodstock and Charlie Brown pays a Sly Lucy 5 cents. The home of Disney, where the princesses always get their man and Simba takes Pride Rock and the happy endings don't stop. You told me. The huddled masses yearning to breathe free when I stay up watching bootleg RuPaul. All you need is charisma, neatness, nerve, and talent. Spell the first letters of those real quick. Or Van Simpson's episodes where Bart was too cool for school. You told me, you are free here. You wrote me about the noble heroes who ended World War II, who sat on buses and marched on Washington. You told me, here is where the melting pot takes those who cannot be free where they are. You promised me. There was even a freaking statue to prove it. So how do you think I felt when I worked my butt off to get it here and I found out you lied to me? You have forgotten all your heroes who aren't white. You have mowed over lots of brown, enslaved the black with no apology, and you forgot about the yellow, the Chinese who died building your railroads, the Japanese and Koreans and Filipinos who fled war to grow sugar on your plantations. Or that the boys who love other boys or girls or everything in between still are not safe here, not free, not equal. Or that the hallowed halls of higher education are not in fact open to all, only the rich, the privileged, the assimilated. You didn't tell me that you will alternately punish and praise me for wearing who I am, depending on who is listening. You never said that I would be the token Asian who feeds your yellow fever fetish. You used me to smile and plaster over the holes of your institutionalized xenophobia. You praised my English and then turned around and called me a plagiarist because my term paper was too good. And said, that is what you get for coming to Virginia. And this is still gonna be a love letter because you gave me so much too. You gave me the learning I dreamed about, the partner I adored, the opportunities that boggle my mind. Michelle Obama hugged me, for Christ's sakes. She did. Something deep inside me, every time I step off the plane onto DC cobblestones or leave New York streets, sings, I am home. But you're still giving me guys on the street corner who tell me to love them long time? Sucky fucky $5? Go to hell, Ching Chong Chinaman. So let's make a deal. You don't give up on me and my brothers and sisters of every gender, size, shape, color. And I will never give up on you. I will never stop trying to make you better. I will never stop celebrating your victories, your Lincolns, your Kings, your Obamas. I will never stop mourning your losses, 9/11, Matthew Shepard, Sandy Hook. I will cry and sing and laugh with you. I will never stop lifting you up. I will always stick up for you. I will cry watching videos of soldiers coming home from war. I will laugh at your endless stream of cats on the internet. And I will let you have that last piece of cheesecake because, damn it, I still love you, girl. That's my little intro, I know. Experience, I still love America. Y'all are shitty to me sometimes. I still love you guys to bits. I married one, so. Okay, so this next one is one that I did when I slammed with the 757 Poets in New York. The first time I performed at the New Yorker, that was an experience I will never forget. Jenna May was our team captain and he was dope as all crap. Y'all heard him already. So this piece is called Cat Calling Questionnaire, and I think I'm gonna let it speak for itself.
Let's go.
Ladies, you know how sometimes you're just minding your own business and then some guy feels the need to inform you that, hey, that ass be fine. Or that you should love them wrong time. Congratulations, you know you're Stanley Kubrick, good job. Or better yet, smile, you're too pretty to be so sad. And they catch you off guard. You would love to say something sharp and biting and witty, but it's hard to be smart when you're being treated like a piece of meat. So here is what I wish I had said.
Throw the mic off.
Hey, yo, boy! Yeah, yo, boy! Yes, I am coming over there. It seems that you have expressed interest in me, and you seem like a human being that God gave the gift of speech and language. So you need to learn to use them properly. And I'm in the business of teaching, so we'll have a little learning, okay? It's very simple. 2 questions. Firstly, what exactly does your smile, you drop your smile mean? When I can fry an egg on the sidewalk, bake cookies in my car if I want, it is hot. This is how my face looks. It is my face on my head. Your face is over there on your head, and homeboy can do what he wants with that mess, because my face is none of your business. Secondly, here is your chance to rephrase that ass be fine. What did you possibly hope to accomplish with that? Did you A, enjoy treating women like objects? B, enjoy reminding me that my body is not considered my own? C, want to reinforce the stereotype that you as a man are so desperate for sex that it is unreasonable of me as a woman to expect you to keep your tongue or your penis in check? D, want to punish me for being an Asian female daring to walk alone in public? If you wanted my attention, here are words you could have used. Hello. Hot day, isn't it? Cute dogs! How are you? You see, I don't think that you do what you do if you knew. How many of us are afraid to walk alone, but have to do it anyway, looking around furtively with pepper spray in our pockets, because it is our job as women to protect ourselves and not your job to not rape? How How many of us already have a problem with the shiny, happy magazines and movies that tell us we are not enough? Hello? How many of us cry at night? How many of us cry at night because our bodies are foreign and men in suits and ties make the laws that say what we may or may not do with them? How many of us are confused because if we do, we're sluts, and if we don't, we're prudes? How many of us will never feel pretty enough, thin enough, tits big enough, hair shiny, eyes big, skin clear, waist small, butt big, legs long enough to be called beautiful in this world? I don't think you or the others who have told me to be their geisha girl, to bring that ass over there so they can show me what to do with it, you wouldn't do it if you knew. We have enough problems already. Thank you for filling out my cat calling questionnaire on this dog day afternoon. You have a good one now. Bye-bye. Believe it or not, I walk 1 mile to work every day, and I have never made it in 7 months of work without getting catcalled at least once. I'm still waiting on the day when I don't get catcalled, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket. So this last one is one I wrote for the National Poetry Month challenge that we were doing, where we're trying to write a poem every day. I'm still playing catch up, but this is brand new. I've only performed it once for a few people, and it's called So Much More. So I'm being bombarded daily, and I'm not the only one. Every day, women, cis and trans alike, we are being blitzed by the idea that we must be beautiful, that we as women are somehow worth nothing if we are not first beautiful. And we are not beautiful enough on our own. No, 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 no. If we give them our money, they'll give us lotions, creams, powders, magical potions that will help us be beautiful enough. Until they invent the next big thing, that is. They'll sell us the clothes that hide our flaws, and you know what? It's okay that these shoes hurt, because that's the price of beauty. So guess who is not paying? What is real beauty? Why can't I be awesome without first having to build on a base of beauty? Hey girl, or you know, full-grown ass woman who I'm trying to call girl anyway, I consider you worthy because your genetic makeup happens to match the mainstream Caucasian, patriarchally defined beauty ideal. Wow. No thank you. If you want to give me a compliment my brain. Tell me how much you like my poem. Tell me that you were listening. Compliment my meaningful metaphors, my sly similes. Admire my adverbs and adjectives. Snap to the beat of my words. Tell me you appreciate my wit. Say my conversation is charming. Compliment the things that make me who I choose to be. Because that means so much more than saying that you like the external features. So to anyone listening today, throw away beauty. Throw away the media, magazines, movies that say you're not good enough. Throw away the voices that say no. Stick your tongue out in the mirror when it shows a you that's too fat or too skinny or too flat. Say yes to love, happiness, comfy shoes, and the occasional piece of cake. Your soul shines because of who you are. You are so much more than beautiful. Thank you guys very much.